Ripple celebrates another SEC loss. Ripple price rally to 0.66, likely with bullish developments in altcoin, and everything's going to rally. Huge predicted Fed flip to spark exponential Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom to rival gold. Guys, we've got so much to talk about in the XRP community today. XRP Army, stand up. Make sure you stick around for the whole entire video to get all the important information. I'm your host, Amr, and let's just jump right into it. So firstly, we got this tweet coming in from the legend himself, John E. Deaton. So he's responding to this tweet from Flip the Chain where Simon McLaughlin is answering some questions. So he says, when at Uphold Inc.'s CEO Simon McLaughlin says the SEC was criticized for hurting investors because the exchange delisted XRP, and the SEC responded, we didn't tell the exchanges to delist, and they gave Uphold great comfort. Do you know what Simon is talking about specifically? Very good question. Well, he goes on to answer his own question. Simon is referring to the writ of mandamus I filed on behalf of #XRP holders when I sued the SEC government. Petitioners assert that after commissioners filed, let's actually open this a bit more. Petitioners assert that after the commission filed its complaint against Ripple, third-party digital asset trading platforms delisted XRP, resulting in XRP losing value. Petitioners do not allege that the commission ordered or even asked these platforms to delist XRP. Instead, petitioners allege that the platforms determined to delist XRP. Therefore, any alleged injuries results from the independent action of some third party, not before the court. Don't ever tell me regular people can't make a difference when they choose to fight back. So here's an official document that John E. Deaton filed. And yeah, so here's a quote that he was talking about right here. Petitioners assert going on and on, resulting in XRP losing value. Shout out to John E. Deaton. What a goat, for real. Everyone go show him some love. He's actually the goat. We would not like, shout out to him. Next, we got this tweet coming from Good Morning Crypto at 3TGM Crypto. Must see Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and SEC Chair Gary Gensler are set to share the stage at the same event on November 6th to 9th during #DC FinTech Week 2023. The irony is undeniable. Another victory for Ripple. Guys, that is actually pretty insane. Imagine you're going to like an event and gonna be sharing a stage talking on it, and it's what's it called? And you're seeing the person you're fighting with in court on the other side. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane to me. I wonder if there's gonna be like a big brawl from like the feds and the XRP army. But yeah, this is interesting. I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how this event goes down. I'll definitely cover it November 6th to 9th. I'll be on top of it. Next, we got a tweet coming out from Ido Farina. Breaking news: thousands of Coinbase users are reporting they cannot access their funds or withdrawal. So here is the Reddit or the subreddit for Coinbase, and let's zoom in a bit. Never mind, that didn't work. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Maybe if I do this. So let's zoom in a bit here. You can see what's up with the Coinbase deletion. 20,000 missing after 5,000 using. Been using Coinbase for 500 years. Lost my confidence now. Coinbase scammers. Coinbase support. Lost 80,000. As you can see, you want to scroll through really quickly here. You see what can I do to get my account unlocked. I cannot figure out how to set a price. A disabled account costing me 10k USD and counting. So it's very sad to see. I hope Coinbase figures this out. It's really sad to see. Everything was shut down. Gold coins would be safe. The future of money. So they have to use Binance and buy Pepe. Didn't try selling, but I can access all. Is this just clickbait? For you guys, better hope not. For you guys, better hope not. I think very interesting. I haven't been able to test this myself. Right now, I have all my funds on my personal ledger, and guys, I really try not to give financial advice, and anything I say is never financial advice, except for this one moment. Guys, it is always a better idea to keep your assets, your coins, your tokens on a ledger. Always, as much as you can. Try not to keep as many of your assets in exchanges. Of course, if you're doing trading actively, then you might have to, but as much as you can that you're going to be holding, keep it in a cold wallet. It will help you guys out in the long run and prevent issues like this, because now a lot of people have their funds just locked away from them, their assets locked away from them. On a ledger, I may not be able to trade it if Coinbase goes down, right? I mean, I could probably find another exchange, but even if all exchanges shut down, I still would have my assets, right? So yeah, And that is the end of my advice. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into some articles. We got some crazy things to talk about. So everything's going to rally. Huge predicted Fed flip to spark exponential Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price boom to rival gold. So this is from Billy Bambro off of Forbes. So Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum and XRP, have rocketed higher this month. The Bitcoin price has climbed its highest level since May 2022. Now, after one influential trader predicted the arrival of global wartime inflation, the market is gearing up for the Federal Reserve to declare the end of its long-running war on inflation, potentially kicking off everything that could help boost the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Very, very interesting. So what's changed for the market is the Fed's rhetoric. Investor Chamath Palihapitiya, a former billionaire who rode the 2021 SPAC boom onto the Forbes rich list, said on the All In podcast alongside fellow investor David Sachs and David Friedberg. This week, the Fed held interest rates on hold for the second time in a row, with Fed Chair Jerome Powell raising the question of whether the central bank will hike rates again. The question we're asking is, should we hike more? Powell said during his Wednesday press conference. The statement leads to the dovish side. Peter Cardello, chief market economist at Spartan Capital Securities, told Reuters the fact that they left rates unchanged for the second time in a row suggests the Feds might leave rates unchanged in December. If they do, that means the Feds is done. Following the Fed's announcement that it would hold rates steady, stock markets and cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, rallied. The Fed was holding on to this option that they were going to show up out of nowhere with another 25 or 50 basis point interest rate increase, and I think that's now fundamentally off the table, Palihapitiya said. Adding this to a heartening for the market. Inflation seems to be tamed quite a bit too, Sachs said. Nothing's been an uptake in recession indicator that sees as cracking sky-high U.S. Treasury yields that have soared to their highest level since just before the 2007 financial crisis. Everything is going to rally, Sachs said when they asked by Friedberg if he was calling the market bottom that's wiped trillions from stock and crypto market over the last few years. So here is the Bitcoin price, shot higher, recovering from its huge loss in 2022, right? But still far from what it was at peaking, which was around September 2021. Meanwhile, the director of global macro at investment giant Fidelity Investments, Jurian Timmer, has said he considers Bitcoin exponential gold, predicting Bitcoin has the potential to perform at least as well as gold has in the past. In my view, Bitcoin is a commodity currency that aspires to be a store of value and a hedge against monetary debasement. I think of it as exponential gold. Timmer, who in 2021 predicted the Bitcoin price would reach 100,000 per Bitcoin by 2023. Posted to X. Guys, let me know in the comment section below if you think it's going to hit 100,000. But this is huge news for XRP, and hopefully we see this boom coming through. I mean, it might be the thing that takes us to the moon. Honestly, we'll see. Next, we got this article coming in from FX Street. Ripple price rally to $0.66, likely with bullish developments in altcoin. So let's get right into it. So Ripple price sustained above the 0.59 level on Friday, close to its $0.62 local top. On-chain indicators reveal a rising demand for XRP tokens among market participants. Rising trade volume and daily active addresses are indicative of brewing interest among traders. The altcoin yielded 10.70% gains over the past month. The altcoin has been in a consistent uptrend for the past 3 days. The U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate decision failed to sway the bullish outlook of retail traders, and XRP price continued posting gains. So XRP price sustained above $0.6 on Binance since October 31st. XRP holders' outlook remained bullish, supporting the asset's gains. Whales transactions valued at 100,000 or higher surged in November, signaling incoming volatility in XRP price. Whale transaction count climbed 106% in November, according to sentiment data. So here is a very, very tiny image, but let's take a look at, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So here we can see the whale transaction count. We can see the price of XRP as it's being affected by these different transactions, and the active addresses, which is not shown, I guess, because I don't see a blue line anywhere on here. Let me know if you guys see it. And can't see the whale transaction count, but we can see the whale transaction count that's over 100k XRP. So there's definitely a clear connection between these two, but yeah, very interesting. While whale activity is typically associated with profit taking, a correction XRP price is less likely, with bullish catalysts driving the asset higher. Very interesting, guys. Let me know what you think about this article in the comment section below. We got this Huge article, very important information from U.Today. Ripple celebrates another SEC loss. So Stuart Alderty, Ripple's chief lawyer, took to the X social media platform to celebrate the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's most recent loss, highlighting the Second Circuit's decision in SEC versus Goville. Alderty stressed that the SEC cannot demand a substantial disgorgement award without substantiating the investors suffered tangible financial setbacks. This development, succinctly summarized as no harm, no foul, may have broader implications for Ripple's ongoing legal skirmish with SEC. So what does this mean for Ripple? The ripple effect of the recent I see what they did there. The ripple effect of the recent court ruling has been palpable, with many industry observers speculating on its potential impact on the SEC Ripple saga. Legal analyst Jeremy Hogan has argued that Ripple's liability hinges on whether XRP investors actually incurred monetary losses. Simply put, if you bought XRP at a price lower than its current market value, Ripple isn't on the hook for any damages. If the majority of XRP holders haven't faced financial losses, the SEC might find itself cornered, potentially leading to a more favorable settlement for Ripple. Penalty amount in focus. There's been a lot of talk of how much money the SEC wants Ripple to pay. Commentator Yasin Mubarak opined that SEC might find it challenging to enforce Ripple to pay the rumored $770 million penalty for institutional sales if investors haven't been adversely impacted. And I was talking about this in my last video, guys. I was really thinking it was really stupid that, you know, or maybe not my last video, maybe the video before that, but I think it's really stupid that Ripple has have to pay $770 million for a penalty that doesn't really exist. Like, they're talking about the charge originally is about, you know, selling securities, but it turns out that they neglected that and it didn't come out to be that case, right? And so ultimately investors hadn't been adversely impacted, but SEC is still requesting $770 million. It's just like, what? Come on now. I feel like they might just be trying to drag this on, but who knows. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm your host, Amr. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and good luck trading.